The Chinese Wikipedia is the written vernacular Chinese edition of Wikipedia. It is run by the Wikimedia Foundation. Started on May 11, 2001, the Chinese Wikipedia currently has 1,315,868 articles and 3,279,984 registered users, of whom 68 have administrative privileges. The Chinese Wikipedia has been blocked in mainland China since May 2015. Despite the block in China, it is still one of the 10 most active language versions of Wikipedia due to contributions from users from Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, Malaysia, and the large Chinese diaspora. Taiwan and Hong Kong contribute most of the page views of the Chinese Wikipedia. Early life. Margaret Natalie Smith was born in Ilford, Essex, on December 28, 1934. Her mother, Margaret Hutton, was a Scottish secretary from Glasgow, and her father, Nathaniel Smith, was a public health pathologist from Newcastle upon Tyne, who worked at the University of Oxford. During her childhood, Smith's parents told her the romantic story of how they had met on the train from Glasgow to London via Newcastle. She moved with her family to Oxford when she was 4 years old. She had older twin brothers, Alistair and Ian. The latter went to architecture school. Smith attended Oxford High School until age 16, when she left to study acting at the Oxford Playhouse. Career. Theatre. 1952–1969, theatre debut in National Theatre. 1970–1979, international acclaim and awards success. 1980–1999, Tony win and further acclaim on stage. 2002–2019, return to theatre. Television. 1954–1993, television debut and early roles. 1999–2007, limited series and HBO projects. 2010–2015, I Downton Abbey/I and awards success. None. 2018, I Nothing Like a Dame/I documentary. None. Film. 1956–1968, film debut and early roles. 1969–1987, Oscars wins and widespread acclaim. 1981–1987, Merchant Ivory films and other roles. 1990–1999, dramas, comedies, and studio films. 2001–2011, I Harry Potter/I and other roles. None. 2012–present, independent films and further roles. Acting credits, awards and legacy. Smith was appointed a CBE in the 1970 New Year Honours, and was made a Dame in the 1990 New Year Honours, for services to the performing arts. Smith was made a member of the Order of the Companions of Honour for services to drama in the 2014 Queen's Birthday Honours, becoming the third actress to receive the honour, after Dame Sybil Thorndike and Dame Judi Dench. In 1971, Smith was conferred an honorary Doctor of Letters by the University of St Andrews. In 1986, she was awarded an honorary Doctor of Letters from the University of Bath. In 1994, Smith received an honorary Doctor of Letters from the University of Cambridge. In October 2017, Smith was conferred with an honorary fellowship of Mansfield College, Oxford. Over her distinguished career, she has been recognized by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences for the following performances: 38th Academy Awards, Best Actress in a Supporting Role, nomination, for Othello. 42nd Academy Awards, Best Actress in a Leading Role, win, The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie. 51st Academy Awards, Best Actress in a Leading Role, nomination, Travels with My Aunt. 54th Academy Awards, Best Actress in a Supporting Role, win, California Suite. 59th Academy Awards, Best Actress in a Supporting Role, nomination, for A Room with a View. 74th Academy Awards, Best Actress in a Supporting Role, nomination, for Gosford Park. She has also received a Tony Award, 4 Primetime Emmy Awards, 5 British Academy Film Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, and 5 Screen Actors Guild Awards. In 1993, she was awarded with the BAFTA Special Award by the British Academy of Film and Television Arts. In 1996, the British Academy of Film and Television Arts presented her with the BAFTA Fellowship, the highest honour the Academy can bestow. At the 2010 Laurence Olivier Awards, she was celebrated with the Society of London Theatre Special Award. In 2013, she was awarded with the Evening Standard Icon Award. She was awarded the Shakespeare Prize by the Hamburg Alfred Topfer Foundation in 1991. Smith was made a Fellow of the British Film Institute in recognition of her outstanding contribution to film culture in 1992. She was elected to the American Theatre Hall of Fame in 1994. On April 10, 1999, Smith received the William Shakespeare Award for Classical Theatre presented by the Shakespeare Theatre Company in Washington, D.C. in recognition of her significant contribution to classical theatre in the U.S. On February 9, 2014, she was inducted into the Actors Hall of Fame. Smith had a star on the London Avenue of Stars until all of the stars were removed in 2006. In September 2012, she was honoured with the Stratford Shakespeare Festival's Legacy Award. She accepted the award, presented to her by Christopher Plummer, in a ceremony at the Fairmont Royal York Hotel. In March 2016, Smith was awarded the Critics' Circle Award for Distinguished Service to the Arts. In April 2016, she was awarded the Bodley Medal by the University of Oxford's Bodleian Libraries in recognition of her outstanding contribution to the performing arts. Personal life. Marriages. Smith married actor Robert Stevens on June 29, 1967. They had 2 sons, actors Chris Larkin and Toby Stevens, and were divorced on April 6, 1975. Smith married playwright Beverly Cross on June 23, 1975, at the Guildford Register Office, and they remained married until his death on March 20, 1998. When asked in 2013 if she was lonely, she replied, "It seems a bit pointless, going on one's own, and not having someone to share it with." Smith has 5 grandchildren. Health. In January 1988, Smith was diagnosed with Graves' disease, for which she underwent radiotherapy and optical surgery. In 2007, the Sunday Telegraph disclosed that Smith had been diagnosed with breast cancer. In 2009, she was reported to have made a full recovery. Charity work. In September 2011, Smith offered her support for raising the NZ $4.6 million needed to help rebuild the Court Theatre in Christchurch, New Zealand, after the earthquake in 2011 that caused severe damage to the area. In July 2012, she became a patron of the International Glaucoma Association, hoping to support the organization and raise the profile of glaucoma. She is also a patron of the Oxford Playhouse, where she first began her illustrious career. Smith is a vice president of the Chichester Cinema at New Park and a vice president of the Royal Theatrical Fund, which provides support for members of the entertainment profession that are unable to work due to illness, injury, or infirmity. On November 27, 2012, she contributed a drawing of her own hand to the 2012 Celebrity Paw Auction, to raise funds for cats' protection. In May 2013, Smith contributed a gnome which had been personally decorated by her, for an auction to raise money for the Royal Horticultural Society campaign for school gardening. In November 2020, Smith joined Kenneth Branagh, Judi Dench, Derek Jacobi, and Ian McKellen for a conversation on Zoom entitled For One Night Only, for the charity Acting for Others. Branagh described the group as the greatest quartet of Shakespearean actors on the planet as they talked about the highs and lows of their careers. In April 2021, Smith appeared in a streaming event alongside Kathleen Turner. The event was in support of the Royal Theatrical Fund, which provides support to those who have worked in the industry.